Good morning to everyone from the Resurrection family. I hope this video finds you happy and safe with your families, trying to find ways to pass the time and cope with this with the coronavirus pandemic. And I look forward to seeing all of you hopefully soon back at Resurrection. I know my wife and I and my family, we are missing the weekly masses and seeing all of your faces. So hopefully in due time we will be able to gather together and greet one another again. Earlier in the year, I was asked to share my view on stewardship, and I shared it with one mass time, and I was asked if I would be willing to shoot a video expressing my view on stewardship again. So this is what I'm sharing with you. My name is Parker Hansen. My wife Ann and I have been members of Resurrection Parish for the past 12 years. I was asked to share with you this morning what stewardship looks like to me. At first I thought, sure, no problem. I could share a few of my thoughts. And then I sat down to write, and nothing came to mind. What gifts do I have that are worth sharing with my parish family? So I decided to look at it through two different lenses, my personal life and my church life. First, my church experience. I converted to Catholicism shortly after I met my wife. I entered the RCIA program here at Resurrection and didn't realize it at the time, but I was surrounded by many wonderful people who are great examples of what it means to live a stewardship way of life. A few of those people, Bishop Bob, Deacon Don, Rosemary, and Sheila, have supported me on my journey and have had a front row seat to our wedding, as well as our 4 kids being baptized and becoming members of the church. As I became more aware of my faith, I tried to figure out how I could share my gifts with the people here at Resurrection. The only thing that came to mind was time. Give time to the church. So I volunteered to serve as a Eucharistic minister. If a person is willing to take a moment and self-reflect about stewardship, you'll notice that you are sharing your gifts with others and may not even realize it. For example, many of you have mentioned how much you enjoy the fact that I sit towards the front of the church with my family and get to share my 4 gifts with you. See, without trying, I bring humorous joy to some of your lives. In my personal life, I am a teacher, a coach, friend, husband, and father. I have been very fortunate to have great people around me who have helped shape the person that I am. I view myself as a conduit to share the wisdom and lessons I have learned and pass these things along to my students, athletes, friends, wife, and kids. So what is my greatest gift? Being a father. I pray that when the time comes to leave this earth, I have done my job and shared my wisdom so my gifts will live on in the form of my children. Recently, at a Generation of Disciples gathering, I had the privilege to listen to an impactful speaker. She ended her presentation by thanking all of us for being gifts to her. I realize that gratitude is a gift. We are all gifts from God. Please grant yourself the time to reflect on your many gifts. I think you'll be surprised how many you have to offer. Thank you, and have a safe time during these trying times, and I look forward to seeing all of you again back at Resurrection very soon. God bless.